Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Shiba Inu, we are trading at 8213. I'm not going to cover how many zeros there are, but 24-hour volume we're up 25% and market cap we are up 4.06%. All right, so heading over to the daily chart here, guys, I do want to show you just quickly before we go into any other chart time frame, the RSI and the price here, because I do see a possible bullish divergence that's occurring. So if you're not familiar with the channel or ever heard the word divergence, simply it's using the RSI and the price movement as well and pairing the two. And if there is a difference that we see, it is considered a divergence depending on the motion where the price is increasing or the RSI decreases or increases. It could either be bullish or bearish. So here we can see a bullish divergence here. So simply put, we can see that the price here at this pinpoint is price coming downwards, where on the RSI itself, we can see that the price is increasing. So we can see that the RSI increased. However, at these 2 points, the price actually decreased on here. So that being said, we can see that it is a bullish divergence. Now, one of the things that we are going to watch fairly closely here is that the price may not move as fairly fast as we wanted. It may not jump or shoot up as fast as we want because of the rejection of the 20 moving average here. So we can see multiple days here ever since we broke or closed below our 20 moving average on December 11th. We got rejected one time, 2 times, got further away from it, and then possibly a retest if we are going to consider our bullish divergence here. Now, if we do get a retest of our 20 MA, it may change the direction on a daily time frame. Instead of this bear market, a bull market, and their next target is going to be at the 917 here. All what we need to do is watch it very, very closely here and ensure that we are closing above the 20 moving average, multiple candlesticks on a daily time frame. Now, if we take a look at the MACD indicator that does measure momentum, we can see that it is possibly going to cross over. I'm not going to say quite yet because we can see what happened here on December 27th when we saw the MACD line and signal line cross over together, and typically we would see the spaces in between or these two lines moving further away from each other that would strengthen that current momentum, but it fell flat. We didn't see it. So essentially we are waiting to see what the outcome of these two lines are, our MACD line and our signal line here, to show us if this current is going to be strong. If it is not strong and it flops over to the red indicator, then it is going to most likely reject this line here and price is going to come back down. So heading over to our 4-hour time frame, very exciting to see Shiba Inu come up, retest, but again, close above our 20 MA here. We can see closing above the 20 MA and it is going up. Now, just be very cautious here for taking a look at possibly buying Shiba Inu, is that we do see that the volume looks like it decreased a little bit from this node into this candlestick itself. So if the price is going up, we want to make sure it's supported by the volume to take a look at longer trades as well. Another thing with this uptrend too is the resistance line as well. So if we take a look here, we've got a resistance line around 61%, getting into this area of supply using our volume profile. So if you guys saw that off to the side here, these blue and yellow nodes are supply and demand, basically measures the same volume as the volume down here, but at dollar prices. So this area is going to be treated as an area of resistance or an area of support, depending on where the price is. So if the price comes up here, it may get rejected depending on a few things. Number one, if we see a crossover over the RSI here. So we see the K line and the D line are farther apart, which is good for the time being. We are considered as overbought at 99%. Anything over 80% is considered as overbought here. If we see these two lines cross over, such as this here, our K line come down below our D line, it signals a selling opportunity as we are considered oversold. If we do see that closer around the supply and demand, price is going to come back down. There are cases again where we can see the RSI just flat lines around 100. Here again, we can see back here where it was flatlining around 0 until it initiated, that buying opportunity for the price to come up. Same kind of thing here. We may see the K line flatline around 100, 100, 100 until it actually comes down, and that's going to be measured by our momentum. So if this momentum grows strong and it continues to go strong, then we may see that the RSI may stay around at the top here, and price is going to come into this area of supply and demand, may possibly even move past it and go to 78%, and that's going to all determine on our candlesticks continuously closing on a 4-hour time frame above our moving averages. So we've already completed step 1 of 20 moving average. We need to continue to go into and close above the 50 moving averages here, as they are treated as resistance and support areas. Heading over to our 2-hour time frame here. Okay, so this is pretty exciting because in a 2-hour time frame compared to the 4-hour time frame, we can see a tight squeeze of our Bollinger Band and expansion. So our Bollinger Bands kind of show us a little bit of a hint of the movement. So whenever we see a pinch in here, it's either going to tell us two things. A pinch followed by a narrow means the price is going to consolidate. It's going to move from support to resistance to support to resistance. A pinch moving into a increase in expansion of the upper band and the lower band means that it's signaling a possible breakout, and where the price needs to be for that breakout is above the 20 MA, which we have initiated. Again, we need to have continuous candlesticks that close above the 20 moving average, regardless if it's a red candlestick. So long as, again, we are closing above the 20 MA, it's going to confirm that it broke in an uptrend and we're breaking out in an uptrend. Now, just be very cautious here. Again, if we are wanting to trade into Shiba Inu, we do see that sell opportunity that was triggered here, and possibly another buying opportunity if we can imagine here the RSI and then closes above and triggers that buying opportunity. Just be very cautious. Again, volume needs to match. See, if you take a look here, volume's matching. The MACD indicator was matching. The RSI itself was increasing. It was supported by the volume. We see a decrease in the volume. We saw that correction here. So those are kind of my outlook here for Shiba Inu. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on. Let me know what you think down below. Like and subscribe to the channel, but I hope to catch you next time.